second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Holiday, checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Walker in at the 4. And the basket by Holiday.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And Portland's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sharpe. Let's go with a 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Ayton's got 27 points.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here's D. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 6 assists in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Walker with a steal. Here's Simons. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Now here's Simons. He's covered closely. Pass to Walker. Ayton in the high post. 5 to shoot. Now Simons. It's deflected. Brown looking around. Here's D. Yet another bucket. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Ayton's got 7 now in this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Takes a 3. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
For Portland, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Brogdon against Holiday. Fires from 14. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's D. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 8 now on the night. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. D pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Sharpe, defended by Brown. Here's Sharpe. No points so far. Walker, a screen on Brown. Three-pointer sharp. The rebound, Celtics. D's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharpe is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
And Portland's shooting 40% since the break. Brogdon double teamed.
Number 20, second personal foul, first team foul.
Walker against Tatum. Back to Sharpe. Walker, a screen on Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer Sharpe.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Pass to Brown. And it's Portland with a rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Walker, a screen on Holiday. 11 feet out. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics have another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Outside Walker. Three-pointer Sharpe. The shot no good.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. There's the triple. The shot no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The 3-ball hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Here's D. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Holiday against Brogdon. Another steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The deep 3. D gets the bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Walker for 3. Knocked away, and they'll get another chance. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Walker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
There is Simons drawing the eyes of defenders, creating for his teammate.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Brown. Throws it up high. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Sharpe, defended by Brown. There's the block.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
Some changes for Boston. Christian Wood is checked in for Tillman. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Drew Holiday. Williams is checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Here's D. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. And it's Simons missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of...
Another one goes! Incredible!
That score moving him clear into 3rd, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Pass to Walker. Here's Sharp, defended by Brown. Sharp passes to Walker. And here's Simons outside. Knocks it down from distance. Simons has got 21 points in the game.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half.
Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass.
And got it! Another basket!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Pass to Henderson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's D. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Launches it. And no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
D. Another one falls. Amazing.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable. Portland's shooting pretty well at 45%. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Anthony Simons.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Brissett's checked in for Boston. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting just 36% in the 3rd. Brogdon, the pass to Henderson. Back to Brogdon. From the arc. Counted from distance. Brogdon's got 13.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
For 3. D can't get it to go. Henderson against White. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Williams.
I got him.
Henderson for 3. The rebound, Celtics. 32 seconds left in the 3rd. 4-3. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. That one rolls around and rims out.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's D. Three-pointer. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Celtics delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And now Now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Christian Wood, O'Shea Brissett out there with Derek White. And it's D in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston Five. Outside Brogdon. Williams on the wing. 5 on the clock. The three is up. Benson can't hit. And here are the Celtics. Here's D. Pass to Wood with his first shot attempt. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and shift them out of town.
And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting at about 44% so far. Henderson outside. To the inside.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's D. And the Celtics another three.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
White against Henderson. Outside Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Boston has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's D. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
Yeah, he's on fire.
The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brogdon. Another steal. Going all the way to the rack. Here's D. Another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
D. No good on the triple.
Foul. Walker. Third personal foul.
And the Celtics shooting around 53% in the fourth. No good on the quick three. And Portland has possession. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team would move to the east. It presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
And for Boston, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Wood passes to D. Here's Hauser. Launches a three. Sharp grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Brogdon from outside. He drops it from range. Brogdon's got 12 points in just the second half.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's D. And the three-pointer goes.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Brogdon finds Simons. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
And so here's Portland. Pass to Aiden. Jacks up a three. Offensive board. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Sharp. It's Walker on the wing. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Double team on Brogdon. It's Sharp on the wing. From deep. That one no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Fires the three. D can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Sharp passes to Brogdon, and the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Sets checked in for Hauser.
To the floor for the Celtics, number 12.
Pass to Brogdon. It's Sharp on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. Here's the three. The rebound, Celtics. He's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for D.
His array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
And here's Simons outside. The rebound, Celtics.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Shooting for Portland.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's obvious that Simon's game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Aiden. The three ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Aiden's got 46.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Okay, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's Simons with a three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Lets the three fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
That's what we do,
this team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
MP, what do you have to say after breaking the most unbreakable record in sports?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Great effort. Nicely done.
You'll be working with each player?
Personally, yes. I want to talk to the team for the whole buy-in. If we can be humble, we can be better.
Okay, tell me, which NBA cities are on your travel list? San Antonio. I want to see the Riverwalk, and in Chicago, I want to do the architectural tour. Oh, nice. I just thought of those two. I like that. Seems educational, too, on the study in Chicago. Plus, you can get a there. I love that. Also, though, I want to try the way they do pizza in Detroit. Maybe see a rock show there? Yeah, like a big stadium or a big show.
Feeling you, MP.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
Might be a shootout tonight. We need you dialed in out
Hey,
there.
MP, I got no doubt you're gonna get yours.
You already know, I'm feeling good.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Kevin, thanks. After that last triple-double, MP has now tied Russell Westbrook's single-season record. I asked MP for his thoughts, and he said, Westbrook has been sending me messages and encouraging me the whole time. That's a pretty gracious gesture, guys.
It certainly is. Incredibly gracious. Now to the sideline for more on MP's monumental performance.
Well, it's hard to believe what MP just did, but he bested Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points in a single game, breaking one of the most hallowed records in sports history. Arguably, it was the greatest game in NBA history. It's hard to believe what he just did, guys.
Well, it's pretty remarkable. That is something else. That is pretty remarkable. Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
The league is still buzzing about that recent game. A new league record for three-pointers in a game, topping the old mark of 14 by Klay Thompson in 2018. The new three-point record holder told me all of the credit keeps going to my teammates because they kept looking for me and getting me great looks. An unreal game. Kevin?
He is fantastic in every sense of the word. And now the opening lineup for Boston. On in the front court along with Tatum. Holiday out there with D. And it's Tillman in at the center position. Took him no time at all on that one. D's got 9 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Jackson. Giannis dunks it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Yep, it's good. And another 3 from D. He's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's D. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Milwaukee is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 18 points for D.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks just
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bucks trail by 11. Lillard looking around. Holiday against Jackson. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Jackson.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Holiday gets the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Trailing by 13. Over Brown. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jackson. Still yet to score. Here's Lillard. And Tatum pulls it down.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Celtics passing it around. Here's D, covered by Lillard. Here's D, and again, Boston with the triple.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
Bucks trail by 17. To the paint, cuts off the pass. And pushing it up, here's Boston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A league who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
A 3, and that one's good. D's got 24 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Beasley's checked in for Jackson. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, D.
You know, just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run.
Now, here's Lillard, and he just worked New York in that last game. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Lillard.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And nothing is falling for him right now. And it's D missing. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Outside Portis. Beasley outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
The Bucks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Middleton drives in, misses off the right iron. So it's Boston now. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. 5th in rebounding, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And as you said, one rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. Shot clock at 6. Middleton for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. D's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Holiday, the pass to D. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Portis sets the pick for Giannis. And he makes good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Got that one up quick.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Well, here are a group of point guards that have dialed up their own offense in the second half of the season. These are the top scorers at the one spot since the All-Star break. Damian Lillard, 3rd.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, these guys aren't out there just to run the offense for their teams. They pretty much are the offense, and they can light it up.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Giannis, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
No coverage that time. 3 points. That's 36 points for D.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Knicks.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Lillard from deep three-point land. The rebound by D. D's got his 5th rebound in this one. From past the arc. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Lillard from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Fresh from a win against Portland.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any.
And again for 3.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. It's deflected. Here's D, covered by Lillard. D, another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Lillard. It's blocked. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. This one for three. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. First trip to the line for him here.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him. The Celtics making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. And Middleton kicks to Beasley. The Bucks working the ball around. And stolen by Tatum. D passes to Tatum. Fires from deep. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And now, yep, this will be a personal challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that quick thinking pays off big. What a block. And I think when it comes to some
the previous play is under review.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And that one falls for Middleton. And so he hits both. Here's White. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's D. Tatum a screen. Here's D. Nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell.
Let's keep it up.
That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. With almost an entire new group. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Christian Wood.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebound.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Onto the front court along with Tatum. T out there with Holiday. And it's Tillman in at the center, locking down the middle.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Jackson finds Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Jackson in the corner. No good on the triple. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Launches it. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lillard from out and again for three.
This is amazing. That moves him into fourth place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Outside Holiday. He can't hit that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Down low. Lillard dishes to Middleton. That's tipped. Out to the right wing. Tillman passes to Tatum. And another miss by Boston. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Trailblazers delivered quite a performance. He scored an amazing number of points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid. And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Kicks to Brown. On the wing, Brown. There's the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez passes to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Now here's Giannis. Guarded close. And he makes that one. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Lillard misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
A steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Celtics. Tillman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's D. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, easy call.
The Celtics have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Brook Lopez. Jackson against Holiday. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Lock at 6. On the wing, Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jackson's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
You'll like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
And yep, another basket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Man, that's a defensive breakdown there. You can't give Lillard room to take off like that.
On the wing, Holiday throws it up high. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in the second quarter around 42%. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And that one's good. D.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
29 seconds left here in the second. Lillard finds Portis, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Portis has got 7.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Here's D. Fires away from outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Boston, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise.
Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Milwaukee Bucks. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And the Celtics shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's D, and the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Middleton dishes to Giannis. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Floats it up for Giannis. And stolen by Tatum. Here's D. And that one goes long. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. And the pass to Middleton. Jackson with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. The Bucks working the ball around. Jackson misses. Jackson's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And here's Tatum for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics. Puts up a 3. Hits it again. Wow.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Bucks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Outside Portis. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Here's D, guarded by Jackson. Holiday, no one around him. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Lillard. And here's Giannis from outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Stolen by Jackson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lillard outside. From about 16, and they get it back. 4 on the shot clock. But Trey, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Celtics.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Just 2 to shoot.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made 1 shot yet. I feel for him.
And he comes up with the deuce. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Milwaukee's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Portis a screen on Brown. Looking to get it going. Portis, the pass to Jackson. Three-pointer, Lillard. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Now, Antetokounmpo, 14 points for him. Portis kicks to Lillard, takes a 3, and it's Lillard again missing.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Here's D, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Pass to Tatum. Here's D, covered by Lillard. Portis brings the double team. Brown wide open, he fires. And the Celtics another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Giannis outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's D, covered by Lillard. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Only 3 games left until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the East will look. You take a look at the Celtics. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And checking out Milwaukee, and they're down 4 spots from them.
And I think for Milwaukee, it looks at this point like they will not enjoy home court advantage in the postseason. That was a spot that a lot of people had them penciled into at one point.
And that one's good. D.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now the Bucks moving it up. He kicks it to Jackson. Holiday against Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. D's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Malik Beasley. So it's the Celtics now. And that one's good. D.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And Beasley has the ball here for the Bucks. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Wood. The Celtics shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. And there's the foul. It's on for Brissett. That is his first foul of the game. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting just 34% from the floor. Middleton looking it over. It's Beasley on the wing. Outside Jackson. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a huge and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Celtics, White is out there with D. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Bucks ball. Lillard with it. Outside for Jackson. Beasley outside. 5 on the clock. The feed to Lopez. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Jackson misses. Celtics shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. And that one's good. D.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Brissett, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And the call will be against D. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Sam Hauser.
Outer dishes to Jackson. Lopez passes to Beasley. The Bucks working the ball around. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Passes to Mikhailuk. White against Jackson. Lopez over to help. The pass to Mikhailuk. From the arc. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And that one's good. D.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And Lillard kicks to Beasley. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive.
Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Six on the shot clock. And it's Beasley again missing.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bucks have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Jackson passes to Crowder. Beasley outside. Beasley can't get that one to fall.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And oh, here we go. Lillard's got the fast break chance.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Boston.
Boston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hauser. Here's D. Now White. Pass to D. A three ball. And it's White missing. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. No good from Beasley.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Passes it to Brissett. Here's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Portis. And the call will be against D. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here's Jackson. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. The 10-footer. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Kicks it to White. Pass to Brissett. Here's D. And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shots.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career.
Good! Another from three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Mikhailuk, no good on the three. And for Milwaukee, their shooting in the fourth quarter not pretty, down around 29%. Snatched away. From the wing, White, good. White's got 4 points this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Shoots the three, and it's D missing. The Bucks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Connects again.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. The Celtics shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Here's D. He got it again. Sensational.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Again, what an avalanche!
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Here's D, defended by Middleton. And again for three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Here's D. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson looking around. Pass to Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Lillard outside. They set the screen. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Here's D. Good, that's another bucket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Lillard outside. They need this. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pritchard passes a D. Here's Wood. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot by Lillard wide open. Portis kicks to Lillard. Second chance effort. That's good on the jump shot. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Passes it to Walsh. Here's White. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Giannis. Almost, but it rolls out. Boston dictating the flow.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for D.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And it's D missing. And for Milwaukee, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And Lillard gets double-teamed. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Giannis outside. Lillard outside. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 35.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
You're a triple-double machine.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.